and they need help, be ready to give it to them. That's all that God demands of us. He does not demand that we take everybody into the front room. No, but he does demand that we recognize them as his children and act accordingly and be ready to help them. Now, true friends are different, because between true friends, the realization of divine love is understood. And no matter how close the association, familiarity cannot breed contempt, because they see God in that other friend. So if you want to attract true friends, live that life. Be to others as the Master has been to us. Set that example, then you cannot help but attract true friends. And finally, I'd like to read in closing from another of the Master's letters, illustrating this wonderful condition of divine love and friendship. And if your friendship is based on that, both souls are united in the one great soul of God. Then we are friends in the kingdom. Jesus said, my kingdom is not of this world. It is not of conditioned consciousness. He should have said, could have said, my kingdom is of unconditioned consciousness, unconditioned divine love. So if you base your friendship on that unconditioned divine love of God, your friends will also be members of the kingdom of God. My kingdom is not of this world. My kingdom is of spiritual consciousness, wherein the matrix is divine love. And in our colony, and between individuals, there can be that relationship of divine love. The matrix can be divine love. It is in the colony, in spite of all our differences. When you look underneath, you will see that one cementing thing, the great matrix of God's love. That's why it will last. The Master's work will last, because it is based on divine love. And he said, when I am gone, someone said, what will we do, sir, when you're gone? He said, when I am gone, there's only one thing that'll take my place, and that is love. And so, in all SRF work, in the colonies, it is based on the divine love which the Master exemplified. That's why our friendship is as it is. We have our differences. Everybody will have differences. You cannot help that. But when you resolve those underneath, you will find that steady flow of God's great love. So, base your friendship on that, and it will be eternal and everlasting. And remember, there is no greater example than that given by the Master. When I am gone, what will take my place? Love. Why? Because he gave that. And he now is one with the great love of God in the omniscience of his presence. And he's just as nearer now than he was when he was with us. Let us not forget that. He is nearer now than when he was with us in body. Such is the power of God's love. Now, follow that example of the Master. Merge in that divine love of God in your meditations. Take it out in your life. And with your friends, give it to them. Your friendship will be right. You won't worry about attracting true friends, because only the true friends can stand that great subtle consciousness of God's love. So high is the vibration, you needn't worry. Nothing can stand against that. So base your friendship on that. Live the life. Be one as the Master did. Living with God, you will attract true friends. And in closing, just a word from one of his letters. And you will understand what real friendship is. If you have a friend, you want to be real to them, remember this. Many times you have been a great friend in need. You shall ever find me, says the Master, when your highest need comes, at the end of this drama of life. When you reach the end of the trail, the greatest friend you can have is the one that'll be there waiting to lift you up into God's presence consciously. Such is the service the Master gives to those who are true to him and are loyal. So the Master is the greatest friend. So he says, when you need me most, at the end of the trail, I'll be there. Keep faith steadily. So let us follow the Master, live the life he did. Feel God's presence in you. Feel his divine love. Give it to others. You won't have to worry about attracting true friends.
In order to profit from these practical teachings in a meaningful way, which will have a definite and tangible impact in your life, we suggest that you subscribe to the Self-Realization Fellowship's home study course on the science of yoga. Please visit the SRF on the web at yogananda-srf.org or call the SRF's Mother Center in Los Angeles, California at 323-225-2471.